As a child, I remember I used to write poems, though they were mostly unstructured ones. As I grew older, my interest in poetry enhanced. I took it seriously, and then Ghazal and Nazm came to me as the right format of expressing myself. This is how I started writing Ghazals and Nazm. When I'm lying down on a bed or sitting or doing something, thoughts come all of a sudden, and I immediately try to write it down. Because if I don't do it, I'll forget it. I have to keep expanding it and see that it comes within the structure, within the grammar of Ghazal and Nazm. And this is how I write Ghazals and Nazms. I'm very fond of music too, classical as well as light. And in fact, ghazal and music, they go so well, they are so close to each other. The grammar of ghazal is meant to make it poetic, make it worth singing. And it's quite natural that both ghazal writing as well as interest in music, they impress me. See, as a sensitive person, I look within quite often. I look at the world, I look at others, and I try to find out the common factor. I have realized that human emotions are more or less the same. It's how you express them that make those emotions differ. Therefore, I get inspired from everything around me, including myself. Most of the time, we look at our own pain and happiness, and in the process, we forget that because of me, others might have got some suffering. Others, there may be somebody who also likes me, but who is not able to communicate that to me. Therefore, when I wrote this Gila To Unko Bhi Hai, this ghazal, I thought of others. I thought of the world. I thought of the feelings of people other than me, and this is how the whole ghazal got written. Let me say here that ghazal is the most difficult form of poetry writing. There is nothing, no format which is tougher than ghazal, and therefore it's a demand some more. You have to follow the grammar. You have to also make the feelings intense, and therefore it's quite natural that it takes a lot of time. You write it once, then you keep on revising it. Sometimes it takes years or months to be fully satisfied by whatever you have written. Chale? To those who want to write poetry, I'll say it's not that easy. They have to work hard. They have to choose a format, and more than the format, they have to increase their vocabulary, and they have to be objective in expressing themselves. Because when they write something and they want others to read, they should ensure that others are able to relate themselves to whatever you have written. And therefore, an element of objectivity is bound to be there. Of late, democratization of the ghazal writing, if I can say it that way, has made the vocabulary of ghazals simpler. And because the ghazals are full of thought, I can see a lot of people across religious lines, across regional lines, have started writing ghazals. And I can see a great future for ghazals because it's very easy to sing. You feel like reading the ghazals again and again. You feel like preserving those books, and therefore I'm pretty confident that next generation is going to take ghazal and nazm writing to a different level, which I know there are a lot of young guys who are writing so well, and who keep the public spellbound with their rendition and their poetry. So I personally believe the future of ghazal and nazm is very, very bright.